We're making hot ice.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, nice one.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for those moments of camaraderie among the Big Bang Gang that deserve to be more appreciated.
That sounds like it could be a real bonding experience for us.
Right?
Oh, I see. Oh, you think that's a positive?
Number 10. Raj gives Amy a makeover. Raj is no stranger to a girls' night, but his friendship with each lady is pretty special too. He grows close with Penny, who lets him unapologetically be his true self and supports Bernadette when she worries her maternal instincts haven't kicked in yet.
Bernadette, come on. Look, you're overthinking this, okay? You're gonna be an amazing mom. Even if you don't believe it, I know you have maternal instincts.
However, perhaps the most overshadowed friendship moment occurs between him and Amy in the final episodes. He comforts her after finding her crying in a bathroom over some unflattering photos.
You just won the Nobel. You should be proud of this moment.
I know I shouldn't care about how I look, and I never thought I did. It's stupid and shallow, but I just can't help it.
He reminds her she's perfect as she is, but also, if she wants to make some changes, she's the boss of her own life. With Raj's guidance, Amy flaunts her new look, and it's fabulous.
I give you Dr. Amy Farrah Fowler.
Wow, Amy, you look amazing.
Number 9. Penny insists on being Amy's maid of honor. Since Amy entered the scene, she's pretty much claimed that she and Penny are BFFs, although the feeling doesn't often seem mutual.
And Amy's your best friend. I'm sure she'll come to her senses and pick you.
Okay, she's not my best friend. We're not 12. She wants Bernadette to be her maid of honor. I really don't care.
Sounds like you care.
In season 11, the gang flips out when they realize that Sheldon and Amy have been testing them to see who's best suited to be in their wedding party. Penny realizes she has some personal gripes with their decision-making too. To say that Amy had been waiting for this moment would be a huge understatement.
I know this is your wedding and you can do whatever you want, but if you think anyone but me is gonna be your maid of honor, then you're an idiot because you are my best friend.
Too late, Bernadette.
Penny turns out to be an excellent maid of honor too. She gives Amy the bachelorette party of her imagination, quite literally, and makes sure that the couple gets hitched without too many, well, hitches.
Sit down.
Excuse me?
Sheldon loves Amy and he would never hurt her on her wedding day or any other day, so park it.
Number 8. Secret Language Showdown. In this episode, Sheldon uncovers Amy's secret, sparking a chain reaction as Leonard realizes Penny's been deceiving him too.
She's secretly been moving your collectibles into storage a little at a time and you haven't noticed.
Are you kidding me?
So, while Penny gets Amy to fess up over her apartment renovations, Sheldon morphs into Leonard's bedroom detective. This sparks a verbal duel between the guys and ladies, especially when Penny backs Amy's lie, throwing Leonard and Sheldon for a loop.
Dag, nep, Penny.
Just a bit.
Why are you speaking Klingon?
Why are you speaking English?
They switch to Klingon to unravel this mystery, but it turns out they're not the only ones with a secret language. This face-off is hilarious and showcases the tight bonds between the two pairings.
Debuz Shabeldabin, Nabo Abim Labiabing?
A bit flabem to boldabim. A bit's a possibilable.
Who hasn't dreamed of a friendship so strong it speaks its own language?
Dajars, Kuvak.
Okay.
Number 7. Sheldon tailors D&D for Bernadette. When Penny scores a night of wine tasting, everyone's up for joining. Except Sheldon, of course, and Bernadette, who's pregnant. So, Sheldon crafts an alternative evening with more fitting activities for the two of them. Kicking things off with lectures about trains and toast, it looks like she's in for a long and tedious evening.
You've heard of French toast?
Yeah.
And cinnamon toast?
Yeah.
Melba toast?
Yeah.
You get where I'm going here?
Yeah.
But then Sheldon switches gears with a game of Dungeons & Dragons, designed especially for his guest.
This is getting fun. What's next?
You're parched and weary from battle. You stand in front of a tavern that serves the coldest, most delicious ale in all the realm.
Oh, I haven't had a drink in months.
It's a surprisingly thoughtful gesture on Sheldon's part, and Bernadette ends up having more fun than she thought. It's just too bad that the writers didn't take another opportunity to really develop this budding friendship.
Oh, Thanks again.
You're welcome. And anytime you need a break from being Bernadette the Pregnant, Bernatrix the Warrior Queen is here waiting.
Might just take you up on that.
Number 6. Sheldon keeps a secret. Sheldon Cooper hates keeping secrets.
While you were sleeping, I was weaving an unravelable web.
Unravelable.
Yes.
But he'll go above and way past beyond to safeguard his friends' confidences. He's no stranger to inventing fictional personas like his cousin Leo and Miss Maggie McGarry to avoid spilling Leonard's secrets.
Top of the morning to you. You've reached Maggie McGarry. Leave a message after the little beep.
It's pretty convincing, huh?
He even moves out of the apartment to make sure he doesn't accidentally break Penny's trust. Though some funny tasting milk throws a wrench in that plan.
You said Penny told you a secret. What's the secret?
Okay, I'll tell you, but you can't tell Leonard.
I promise.
Say what you want about Sheldon, but in his own quirky way, he truly cares about his friends, even if he doesn't always show it. Despite his awkwardness, when he learns Penny has doubts about her relationship with Leonard, Sheldon steps up to protect his friend from heartache.
Penny,
What?
please don't hurt my friend.
That is the last thing I want to do.
Thank you.
Number 5. Amy and Bernadette hang out at a convention. Penny is usually the glue that keeps this posse together. But while away at a conference, the dynamic trio becomes a duo, and the difference is palpable.
Oh my gosh, boys bought us drinks! Boys bought us drinks! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you so much!
Cool.
You be cool! Guys are hitting on us and not just to get to Penny!
Initially excited for some science talk, the chat turns to men after guys at the bar send over drinks. Sure, things get a little rocky, but tapping into this rarely explored dynamic is still a lot of fun.
I just meant that you're not married and your boyfriend's kinda Sheldon.
And your husband is extremely Howard. What's your point?
Plus, who among us doesn't have fond memories of those late-night gossip fests with good friends? Amy and Bernadette even learn they share more in common than they realize.
Your short, sexed-up guy kinda sounds like Howard.
Your brainy virgin kind of sounds like Sheldon. Good night.
A few seasons later, after breaking up with Sheldon, Amy even turns to Bernadette for comfort. Number 4. Amy and Leonard bond over childhood science experiments. Another friendship we wish we'd seen more of is Leonard and Amy's. We first suspect they could be BFF material when they attended a wedding together. Friends who chicken dance together stay tight, right? But their friendship truly peaks in season 11, when they hang out after Sheldon kicks Amy out of the apartment for some focus time. We learn they had a blast together, making us believe that if they'd met as kids, they would have clicked for sure.
Did you know that we're both spelling bee champs? Stayed up for hours trying to stump each other.
Who won?
Oh, she thought she had me with a positura, but I shut that down expeditiously.
In fact, we glimpse at how that might have looked when they spent another evening together revisiting old science fair experiments. Dare we say it? With a bit more TLC, their friendship could have even rivaled Sheldon and Penny's.
This is fun. Playing with popsicle sticks, exploring ways to store kinetic energy. It's like preschool all over again.
Number 3. Leonard and Sheldon's adventures on Skywalker Ranch. Sheldon and Leonard's escapades are always entertaining, and this one takes us to a galaxy far, far away. Okay, maybe not quite that far, but Skywalker Ranch is a cool second, right?
I don't think George Lucas put his headquarters in the middle of nowhere because he wanted people dropping in.
Yoda's swamp was in the middle of nowhere. Tatooine was in the middle of nowhere.
On their way to a lecture with some time to spare, they take a slight detour. Obviously, they're denied entry, but a friendly security guard offers them a sweet memento instead. That doesn't satisfy Sheldon, and his antics get them both detained.
I'd take a picture, but people are chasing me. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. They have tasers. They wouldn't dare use.
Leonard's understandably annoyed until Sheldon's positive spin puts a new perspective on their adventure.
Not only did we go to Skywalker Ranch, we got in. And no one we know can say that. And for all the times you find me irritating, today you got to watch someone shoot me with a taser.
The guys also share a sweet moment before Shamey's wedding. They might not voice their feelings outright, but we could read the subtext.
After today, you are officially, and more important, legally, Amy's problem.
Don't be silly, Leonard. I will always be your problem.
Number 2, Sheldon and Howard launch a model rocket. Howard and Sheldon's friendship is mostly sparring, so those occasional moments of genuine camaraderie are always a welcome surprise.
What do you say you and me build this rocket?
That sounds like it could be a real bonding experience for us.
Right?
Oh, I see. Oh, you think that's a positive?
Let's not forget who pulled in a favor to have Mark Hamill officiate Sheldon and Amy's wedding.
Mark Hamill.
Yep, thank Wallowitz, he set it up.
Earlier that season, the friends unite for a father-son bonding experience they wish they'd had growing up. While their rocket launch fails, their friendship takes off into new territory. Sheldon tries to ease Howard's anxieties about having a son, and when that fails, opts for some tough love.
Thanks for trying, but you're not gonna be able to cheer me up.
Well, how about this then? You quit your whining before I give you something to cry about, young man.
What?
Those are comforting words my father would often say.
Meanwhile, Howard helps Sheldon get past his fear of driving.
You're doing great.
You're a good teacher. Your son is going to be lucky to have you as a father.
It's a real heartwarming moment, but it lasts about as long as that rocket launch. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Raj and Stuart strike up a friendship on common grounds. The two lonely hearts find comfort in each other.
This is ridiculous. The next person that walks by, no matter who it is, they're the one.
Sheldon hugs Leonard. A sweet moment showing how close these friends really are.
Did you know that Arthur's son is a high school son?
Howard and Bernadette give Raj a perfect present. The couple unleash some joy in Raj's life with a forever companion.
You got him for me?
Her. We thought you two would hit it off.
I think we already have. Thank you guys so much.
Sheldon supports Penny's dreams. We all want friends who give us a boost when we're feeling a bit lost or unsure about the path ahead.
The best way to achieve a goal is to devote 100% of your time and energy to it. Now, when I decided I was going to be a physicist, I didn't take some other job in case it didn't work out.
A friendship clause. While reviewing the revised contract, the group finds a generous addition, courtesy of Sheldon.
25% of profits due to Sheldon Cooper will be allocated to a scholarship fund for the firstborn child of Howard and Bernadette Wallowitz. Sheldon, that's so nice.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Howard and Amy's dynamic. This Big Bang friendship is a hidden gem that unjustly flies under the radar. We first glimpse Howard and Amy's bond when they're paired up for Raj's scavenger hunt. It's awkward at first, but they quickly connect after learning they're both diamond heads. After that, the competition takes a back seat while they embark on a musical adventure. They might not even make it to the finish line, but they won us over instead.
She got the way to move and share, and she got the way to move and
In a later season, their chemistry shines again as co-workers, bonding over magic tricks and another meal. These two had all the elements for a brilliant and entertaining friendship. We only wish it had been explored further.
yeah, sweet Gallatin girl. I love my Gallatin girl. Each and every day, oh yeah.
Which underappreciated The Big Bang Theory friendship do you think deserves more love? Let us know in the comments.
So good, so good, so good.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.